Intention versus impact. It's a simple tool that I've been playing with a lot and I find particularly valuable for a lot of leaders who are still getting their heads around how to have difficult conversations, how to give quality feedback, and particularly at the moment when so much is constantly changing. It's a simple tool to use to separate out some of the stuff that's going on, to make it easier for us to articulate our meaning, and to be kinder to ourselves as we communicate. So the idea is that we have an intention about what we're trying to communicate with people, and then we have an impact of what actually happens as a result of our communication. This is often used to justify poor communication, and, well, that's not what I intended to say, and so therefore it's okay that I said that. That's not the way that I use this. I use this in terms of going, okay, I trust that you are a human. I trust that you have good intention, and the impact of what has happened is not okay, and we need to do something about that. So if I think about some of the leaders that I work with, when we pull apart this idea for themselves, it lets them get out of the cycle of constant self-judgment about not saying things quite the right way. Because if something doesn't work, we can go, okay, what do we need to change about our actions? Did we have the intention right? We can think about our thinking, think about what we were trying to achieve, and we go, okay, that was sound. What about what we actually did needs to change? And so we can really get out of that, some of that self-judgment cycle, and get into some much more tangible and real actions. When we think about giving feedback to our people, I find it a really helpful tool to let people stop and go, I trust that this isn't what you're trying to do, but what you are doing is causing this. So let's figure out something else about what you're doing. Again, it comes back to my thing last week around humans first, right? That we hold that I trust you as a human, and the way we communicate needs to change. So as you think about the impact you're having as a leader this week, I want you to think about very carefully paying attention to your intention, and then thinking about whether moment to moment, conversation to conversation, is your impact aligning with that intention. It's an easy way to check in and give ourselves a little bit of feedback and reflect on our own performance as leaders as well. So this week is what's your intention? Be really clear on that, and then keep watching yourself. Is my impact aligning with that intention? And if not, what might I need to do about that? If you'd like to learn more about this, I would love to have you on our effective communication program we're starting in October. So please do get in touch, and I look forward to helping you unfold what you need for your own leadership skills. Thanks.